Hopefully everything's set up, right? What up, everybody? We're back. Just gonna wait for the notifications to go out. What did I rank last time? Oh, it's been like 2 weeks. It's been like 2 weeks. We're back. We're gonna finish this list. I didn't forget about it. Let's see. Have any of these grown on me? That's the question. Nah, these are still garbage. Nightmare, what's going on? How you doing? We're back. Just going over the list. I haven't looked at it in like 2 weeks. I think I was cooking. I think I cooked so far. Let me know if this sounds good, like my voice and the music. Music might be a little loud. But we're back. We're back with these rankings. We have a few to go. We have a good chunk, good handful to go. This won't be the longest stream, but Lenosa, what's going on? I still say that wrong every time, but how you doing? Well, you can study while we rank the rest of these shinies here. Don't have a lot to go. I think we did about half last time, maybe a little less than half. But just to go over the tiers again, we got our peak tier. Okay, we got our solid tier. We got mid, so it's like whatever. Then we got needs more, where it's like it's a fine shiny, but it needs to go, you know, to the next level. You know, maybe some color changes. This one's a big example of that, I think. And then we got okidogi, because okidogi is one of the worst shinies of all time. So these are the real stinkers down here. Not a lot of stinkers, but there are definitely some stinkers down here for sure. Some hot trash that definitely need to be changed, but we'll see where everything else shapes out. Shiny ranking to study / relax while studying. Lo-fi hip hop. Yeah, there you go. We got some good music in the background. But let's see. I see a few that are probably like really good and a few that are trash. What's going on, Chris? How you doing? I think the notification should go out soon. But let's hop right into the first ranking we got. Okay, so we got what is this? Growlithe, Redux Growlithe. How about me? I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm ready to rank these frauds here. What does the original look like? Oh yeah, duh, it's just on fire. Yeah, I like the green. When will 2.6 come out? I have no idea. Discord's been pretty dead. ER's been kind of dead, so I don't know what they're doing. They haven't said nothing. Probably sometime this month, but you know, they be saying that and then they delay it by like 2 months, so they be lying. So who knows? They don't really deliver on the promises. But I'm gonna put this one probably up where the other one was. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in the peak. I think the green makes it actually look like a grass type. I think I said that before with the Arcanine. Put them right next to each other. I can't really put them next to each other, but the green is real nice. Actually makes it look like a grass type because it's grass fire, and you wouldn't know that unless you actually looked at the typing. So I think the green does it some justice there. Then we have, okay, this one, Gyaradeath X, I believe. I want to say this one's peak. I don't think the shiny's right on the website because I feel like it didn't have this like pink on the ends. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, see, it's supposed to be like orange. So with the correct shiny sprite, I think this is also a peak design. The dark blue's a little off a little bit, but it kind of like looks like a regular Gyarados, so I kind of like that. So I think that would go right up here in the peak. Why are you by yourself? There you go. So right off the bat, we got 2 peaks right off the bat. I mean, I'm a sucker for the fire Pokemon, as you can see. So, but I think most people would agree with me. I think most people would agree. Oh, then we have the other Gyaradeath. This one's more the ghosty one. I mean, they're both ghost types, but this one's a little more ghosty. I think I'd actually put this one at peak as well. I kind of like the green, like, ghostly ectoplasm looking look that it has. What is this one called? 2.6 is this month. That's what they say, but, you know, they be saying that a lot, and then it gets delayed by weeks and weeks, and then you never hear anything, so... How should I beat the 8th gym in elite mode? There's lots of ways. I mean, I don't know if I have a good strategy for the newest one, but... Wait, did the second Hisuian Groudon get a Redux form? I don't think so. But yeah, I like this one better than the regular. It gets like that kind of grayish blue color. And then like the green ectoplasmy look. Makes it look like a real ghost. Like this is something out of like... Scooby-Doo, the second movie, you know what I'm saying? That would go to peak. Looks like a Pokemon Uranium Mon. I haven't played Uranium. I've seen some gameplay, but I don't know if I would agree with that. But I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. So right off the bat, we got 3 peaks right off the bat. Growlithe and both Gyaradeaths. They're megas at least. I don't think we did. Is there an ETA for 6? No. My guess is it's probably going to not come out this month because that's what they do. Did Gyaradeath glitch get fixed? I actually don't know. A lot of people were saying it was crashing their game. I haven't tested it. Maybe if someone has a patched version because they sent out a lot of hot fixes, so they might have fixed it. But I would imagine they did. I don't know how they let that in there at all where it completely crashes and ruins the game. But I think it did get fixed. Shiny, what is this? r.o.w.e. I'm gonna put this in solid. I think the red is really nice. It's like a real nice dark red with the gray eyebrow and the gold accents. What does he look like regular? Oh, hold on. Yeah, they kind of swapped the colors on the gray and the gold there. I kind of like that. This one's close. This one's close to being peak. I honestly, maybe I would put it in peak. I don't know. Yeah, but it's also just like regular shiny Gyarados too at the same time. Oh, this one's a little brighter on the red, I think. Looks kind of orange on my screen over here, but it is red. It is red. I would say that one's peak. I would put that one at the peak. Or not peak, solid, sorry. Close. He could almost go up there, but I'm going to keep him at solid for now. Haxorus. The silver and gold is fine. Let's blow it up here. It's not even really gold. I mean, it is kind of gold. I mean, it's kind of like his regular shell. I don't know where I'd put this one. I think it's just fine. I'd probably put it at mid. I think the gray and the red for its regular shiny is just kind of better. Like that. The red and the darker gray I think looks better than the like lighter silver and gold. So I think if it went with this one, it could have been nicer. But maybe I'm the only one who thinks that. Maybe I'm the only one. So yeah, I'd put that one in mid. What is this thing called? Heliomoto? Heliomoto. I mean, it's the same shiny as Heliolisk. It just kind of looks like kind of sunburnt. Such a wasted potential for a good shiny. Yeah. I don't know if I'm really feeling this one. I don't necessarily hate the red on it. But I don't know if I like that it's just like the exact same. So yeah, I feel what you're saying, kind of wasted. I would probably put it down here, needs more. I feel like there could have been a little bit of a change to make it a little better. I don't hate it necessarily, but I don't think it's that great either. Then we got Mega Hitmonchan. The blue is kind of tough. His eyes. Wait a minute. So, okay, so on this back sprite, his eyes are red, right? And then on the front sprite, his eyes are yellow. I think they're supposed to be red. So I don't know why they didn't change here. With the red eyes, I think the red eyes make it a little better. So that's how I'm gonna grade it, because that's how it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna put it at solid. I kind of like the teal gloves with the red eyes. Kind of work. I mean, I think it's supposed to have red eyes. I mean, that's what it has on the back sprite. That's how I remember it. So I'd put it at solid. It's one of the best Mega Evolutions in the game. If you watch my Nuzlocke playthrough, you would see how clutch that thing is. All right, I thought I already ranked this one. This one's terrible. I have no idea what they were thinking with this Hitmonchan. Like, the regular one is real cool with the gray and, you know, the gray and gray. But then this shiny makes no sense. Why is he brown and red? It's just super ugly. Ida, is that how you say your name? How you doing? Welcome. Do you agree that this shiny's terrible? Because I think it's hot trash. Ew? Yeah, ew. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know how they haven't changed it yet. It's been like that for a long time. This has been in the game for, I think, over a year. Like 1.6. So this one's trash. He's going right down there. Hitmon top. Hitmonlee Mega is so ugly. Yeah, I don't know anyone who actually likes that one. Hitmon top though. I kind of like the orange. Honestly, I don't know if I really like the silver all that much. So I kind of do like the orange. The red and orange is a little weird. What does the roundhouse ability do? I think it kicking moves always hit, and it hits the lower defense. So it's actually a really good ability, but it's what makes him pretty top tier in the fighting Mega Evolutions. But yeah, the red and the orange, I would say he's just like barely in mid. It's fine. I don't hate it. The dark gray is peak for Hitmontop? Is it? It's not dark gray. No, this is a light gray. It's like a silver. Or are you talking about regular Hitmontop? Oh, this one? Are you talking about this one? It's still kind of light gray, but I kind of like his shiny. His shiny's nice. This one's not as good though. So I think he's just kind of mid. All right, we started off strong, but now we're falling back a little bit. Hone Edge, Blood Axe. I think he probably goes up with his family up here. Yeah, I would say he's definitely peak. He's definitely peak. I like the whole family. What do they have? Hone Edge. Oh yeah, it's much better. This one's kind of bland, and then this one's, you know, got the Blood Axe, and then it just keeps going, and all the forms are amazing. So, definitely peak. All of them together. Let me see if I can put them. There you go. The whole family's in peak. They did a great job with that one. That's a top tier shiny. Now these Houndoom, shiny Houndoom, Redux Houndoom. I think these are messed up from the website. Yeah, this one's kind of scuffed. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I don't know exactly. What is a noob sailboat Houndoom is a living shadow. I don't think that's how it's supposed to look though. Like, see, the eyes are kind of messed up. So I'm trying to remember how it actually is supposed to look. Like, look, even the back sprite is all messed up. Or wait, is that the regular? This is the regular? This is the shiny. Either way. I don't like that it's like kind of all the same color. It still looks kind of nice for the design and everything. So I think they're all a little mid. Although Houndour, he's kind of got like a darker shadow to him. So he's a little better. It's mid. Yeah. It works for the sprite and, you know, everything, but I feel like they could have done better. And it is messed up, so. The white one looks spooky. Yeah, I think the regular one is better. Like, I don't think I ever really used the shiny when I use one of these, so. I mean, I guess it could be in the needs more, but I think even it's still fine. It's still fine. The white one's just kind of better. All right, these ones go all the way down here with their son, the Bubbly-o, Litleo family. I do not like this ketchup, mustard. What is this thing called? Pyroar? Or no? Wait, what's the water one called? Hydroar? I just completely made that up and it was true. I don't like this ketchup and mustard look to it. You know? It's a little like McDonald's-y, you know? So, not my favorite. Bubbly-o, he's cute, right? But his colors just are kind of nasty. So the whole family's getting banished to okidogi tier. Whole family. Mega Incineroar. I mean, I love Incineroar shiny. Is it just me or is the white like off? Maybe it's just me. It looks more gray on the Mega. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. I don't know how I feel about it being a little gray. I would say it's just mid. I feel like they could have done more. Could have done better. Infernape, trash shiny. Doesn't really change all that much. It gets like that weird like sunburn skin and like purple hands. Just trash shiny. I think it's just regular Infernape shiny, which I don't like at all. Like, you could do so much with this and you just made it kind of pink. So why they would just repeat that, I don't know. Could have had something crazy. You know, Blue Flames is kind of, you know, basic for fire type shinies, but I mean, it works. Could at least know something. Iron, what is this called? Iron Carapace. Iron Carapace. I really like the shiny for this one. It's subtle. It just becomes silver, but it's like metallic. And a lot of the Future Paradox shinies I don't really like, but this one, I don't know. I think the blue and the silver really work well together for this one. Like, the blue on blue is fine or whatever, but I think it just looks much better with the silver. I mean, I think a lot of people probably agree with that. So I think it's peak. It's going up there. Maybe I'm a little biased on the design itself, but the shiny's great. If I'm using it, I'm using the silver one. I think that you wanted to change the blue. I like the blue. I like the blue electricity. I think just blue and silver is a great combination. Did his eyes change too? Or is it just... No, it's just the silver. And that's kind of the standard for the Future Paradoxes anyway. So, I mean... Unless they really want to, like, switch it up. You know, they all kind of just remove their paint, pretty much. Goofy Goober, how you doing? Welcome. You didn't miss much. We ranked a few of them, you know what I'm saying? But you can always go back and see. But yeah, that's kind of the standard for the irons. They become silver. Now they kind of broke this rule with this abomination and this abomination. This one's good. This one, Ironheart Abomination. Iron Exo, he's cool. Reminds me of Shiny Metagross, and that's a fantastic shiny, so that one's also peak. See, yeah, you see the vision. This one is also great. We're gonna get to that eventually, but so yeah, I agree. I think it's peak. If you wanted the blue to change, I get that. I get that completely. But sometimes subtle's better. Oh, here we go. We were just talking about you, my friend. I kind of like the red and blue and yellow. I think it's a little loud. Does the Quark Drive turn into electric type? Turn it into electric type? Yes, it has 3 types and it's 8 times weak to ground and it absolutely dies. It turns to ground. It literally 8 times weak to ground. It can't even step outside or it dies. How would you improve the shinies and the iron paradox? Just, you know, give them some more colors like that. If this thing's blade was like blue, even that would be cooler. But they're just all silver, so it's kind of reminds me of a Mega Man boss. Are you talking about this guy? Because I agree with that. Killa, how you doing? Or Kill, sorry, 360. Welcome. This one I really am a fan of, actually. The black with the red eyes, that one's tough. You shouldn't play this game unless you like losing all your boxes to glitches. Is that a new thing in the new 2.5? I don't think I heard about that glitch yet. But like I said, Iron Exo, this one's a little too loud. This one, I really like. What is Ironheart supposed to be? Letty and Paradox? Yes, it's Letty and Paradox, but it's based off of some video game character that I don't remember. Or is it a video game or anime? I don't know. I looked it up. It looks just like him. I don't know what it is. Oh, Philly Town 8. Cena or Orton? Randy Orton is always better, so it's gotta be Randy Orton, dog. It happened in my last 3 runs. Really? On the newest update? That's crazy. I didn't hear about that one. This one. Okay, we got the purple henchman. I kind of like the purple. He'll go right there with the other ones. I think that one's solid. The little red hammer, or baseball bat, rather. Yeah, that one's fine. It's pretty solid. It's solid. Let's see. Oh, this was the one from the thumbnail. This one I don't really like. I was looking at it a little closer. If it was a little more gold, I think it would be better. But it's kind of just like mustardy. I don't really like the mustard shinies, you know. What is this one called? Kyo? How do I spell this one? There we go. Yeah, it's a little too mustardy for me. If it was more gold, I would like it a little better. But needs more. I don't hate it fully, but it's close to getting there. A pure white one, actually that would have been pretty tough. I can see the vision. That would have been pretty good. But if it was gold like how Shiny Magikarp is in like Scarlet Violet. Purple Kakuna. I would say it's mid, just like his family over here. The purple's just like a little much. Chris, how you doing? Welcome. We're ranking some shinies right now. How you doing? Next one is Fallen Kartana. It's kind of got like a Patriots theme to it. It's like the red, white, and blue kind of. But I don't know. I feel like the red is, maybe it's just my eyeballs, but it looks a lot better on stream. But I feel like it's a lot more orange on my mid. You think it's mid? Harry, how you doing? You think it's peak? I don't know if it's peak. It is a little Patriots-esque, but I would just give it solid. I would give it solid. I don't know if it's peak, but it's definitely solid. Worse than the base? I mean, yes, in a way, but maybe I'm a little biased because I like, you know, the red, white, and blue. You know what I'm saying? Kind of matches the shirt here. Maybe I'm a little biased, but I think it's above slightly. I'm going solid. I might be biased, but it is my list after all. So, what is this one? Kekla Gong. I actually really like this shiny with the blue tongue. The seal gets shiny too, or the dugong gets shiny. I would probably also put that one in solid. I think it's definitely better than the original. pops out a little more. Patrick, what's going on? Welcome. Yeah, solid. I'm going solid. I'm going solid. We still have a lot to go. Did we talk about this one yet? Just the shinies of both Pokemon. I like the blue tongue on the Kecleon. Yeah. That is the kind of the part that I like the most for that one. That's why I go solid. What's this first one called? Bisharp? No. I'm drawing a blank. What's the little one called? I know they ain't new, but why did they make it not a fusion and just 2 and 1? It was a fusion, but I think the guy who made the fusion is like butthurt about it or something, and he didn't want them using it anymore, so they just kind of split him. Pawniard, yes, thank you. There he is. I like him. I think they're all mid. Honestly, I think they're all mid. I think the designs are mid. The shinies, whatever. They're silver. It's fine. Yeah, I don't really have any feelings towards these ones, honestly. I would use either or, blue or the white. They're fine with me. Not a big fan of the design. This one, it's a little too like Barney purple for me. The Mega Kingdra. Should have been red. Yeah, the red would have been pretty tough, honestly. But this Barney looking purple one is not for me, man. I know it's just regular Kingdra. I feel like it works better on this one though. I know that sounds weird, but this one's just too much purple. This one's like, you know, got that nice golden belly and some white, and it's like a little bit not as much purple. This one's just way too much purple. Spyro, yeah, you know, that does kind of look like Spyro. So I think it needs more. This one's also kind of ugly, whatever this one is. Kingdra Y that doesn't need to exist, and it's here for some reason. The regular is much better. I think it's the shine that makes an illusion like it's higher contrast. What are you talking about? Oh, the little shine on like the outside there? Is that what you're talking about? Genuinely, why does Kingdra Y exist? That's exactly what I said. I don't understand. It's also a special attacker. So I was like, why are we doing this? I mean, it's got cool like abilities and stuff. And it's like a different kit, but I don't understand why they didn't make a physical attacking one, but whatever. I haven't tried it yet. I'm sure it's probably fun to use. Color paint? Are you talking about this one? Yeah, I do like the fins, but I think yeah, I still think it needs more. There's another Kingdra Mega. I thought it was a new form. No, it's another Mega Evolution for some reason. This one I forgot last time. His name's like Niver. It's a pre-evolution to these three now. I forgot it last time. Doesn't have a back sprite, apparently. The shiny is just kind of ugly. He's going down here. He is just a little baby. He does look a little unfinished, a little squished. Are you talking about Kingdra? Well, this thing, he's a little weird. And he is a little baby, but he's kind of ugly. I don't like the pink, the weird pink he's got going on, and his green is better this way than this way, so it's kind of trash. And I always forget he exists. Oh, the new Kingdra Mega. Yeah, he is a little scuffed. What is this one? Crocodile. The brown is fine. I just think I prefer the red. I love the silver mouth, but I don't like the brown. I think the red, if just the mouth was silver, I think that would have been better. It's solid, but why brown? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. So it's like, I mean, I guess because his regular is brown, but I don't know. I don't think brown and silver work as well as this light brown and this like yellowy kind of color. There's a lot of Redux Garchomp hater. How can you not like the Phantom? Are you talking about this one? I mean, it's just so basic of a shiny. It's just like, why? They could have done something better. Just kind of like turn the brightness up. But yeah, what was I saying? Mid. The silver's cool. The silver's cool. I wish it would have just stayed red though. Oh, well, yeah. I don't know. The shinies they just turn the brightness up. So I don't really like that one. Love this one. I want to say that one's peak. Shiny Mega Lantern. It's completely different. Black and green is not what I was expecting, and I think it looks amazing. The yellow in the blade, in the Bade forms shiny, looks like the eyes. Wait, what? Which one are you talking about? They could have just made the shiny green and then a rusted brown jaw. Are you talking about? You're talking about the other one. Oh, base. Oh, okay. No, I know what you're saying. Yeah. This one is good though. The neon colors done right. Yes. I think this one's peak. I'm putting this one in the peak. Oh, Krook. You're talking about Krook. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they could have done a better job. They could have done a better job. That's why he's mid. That's why he's mid. Could have been a lot better. What is this one? Lapras. I was expecting it to be purple. Lantern looks glow in the dark, which is awesome for yes. That's why I like it. That's why I like it. Black and green. It's a good little combo. Unexpected. This one also was unexpected. I thought it was gonna be purple. And it's like a weird silvery blue. But it works with the whole thing becoming gray. The more I look at it, the more I like it. I think it's definitely solid. Like, I don't need the purple that the regular one has. The purple's fine. I don't know if it would work with this one. They removed Vicious Rend? No, they didn't. For which one? Regular Lapras or? Well, I guess they're all regular. They're Lapras. Wow, that's unfortunate, but not surprising because if it's fun, they will remove it. They love nerfing this game now until it's no longer fun. The Infernape Mega Shiny, though. They made a better shiny for Mega Gengar being white. Why didn't they give the obvious opportunity for the Blue Fire? That's what I was saying earlier. I don't like that. I don't like that. The shaded purple would not have worked with the Mega. That's what I'm saying. It works with this one because it's all like, you know, serene and whatever. But this one, it needs to have that like gray, like murderous look to it. But it's a shame. It's a shame they nerfed yet again. That's their favorite thing to do, is just nerf, nerf, and nerf until no one's trying to do it anymore. This shiny is just kind of brighter. Although it's red, I think it's red. Could have been darker. If you're talking about the Lapras, I agree with you a little bit on that one. What is this thing called? No, wait, Larvitar, sorry. Goes from red to this green. I kind of like the red a little more. I think it's fine. I don't hate it, but I like the red more. Is there online play? Or why do nerfs? There's no online play, so the nerfs really don't matter. They claim it's for balance, and I mean, your game is a game with 4 abilities at the same time. It's inherently unbalanced in its nature, and they want to balance the game. You can't balance a game where Pokemon can have 6 abilities at the same time. It's you can't balance the game. So they're just removing moves, and it just makes it less fun to play. And they think they're doing something when they're not. This one's a little better. Ironheart. But what's the regular look like again? The regular, I hate the regular on the design. But the shinies, actually, you know what? I'm going to put it up here. I like the shiny a little better. The blue and the red is fine. Base take. That's just my real take, bro. They're trying to balance a game that you cannot balance. It has almost 1,600 Pokemon in it. Fan-made Pokemon, fan-made moves. There's no accuracy. And then, like, there's no lowered accuracy. Everything's 100% accurate. And then you're trying to balance it. Like, bro, Big Leads is 6 abilities at the same time. And then they have 3 more. You can't worry about balance. It's just... the game was more fun back in 2.1. That's all I'm saying. Ultra Kill, yes. I agree. If there's no metagame, you should have every Pokemon be as broken as you want. That was what it was before. If it was broken, if everything's broken, then, you know, then nothing is, right? And now it's just like, remove everything. Because we want to make a YouTuber bait video game. It's like, stop trying to be Radical Red. This thing's trash. Although it's kind of chocolatey, so I'll put it there. Ursaluna lost Bulk Up and Curse. Wouldn't surprise me. I never hear anything about... I never hear any boosts. I just hear a lot of nerfs. Nerf this, nerf that. If it's good, kill that. Jarvis, remove. Remove that Pokemon. I mean, yes, it needs balancing, but... yeah, I mean, there needs to be some balance. Like, some stuff's broken, but they're going way too far. Is this supposed to be pink? What is it called? X-Cloud. It's not supposed to be pink. It's supposed to be orange. I like the pink one better. Wait, no, wait. That's not the right one. I think it is supposed to be pink, actually. Okay, this one is supposed to be pink. I will actually... I'll say it's mid. It's mid. The pink is nice. They unnerfed Redux Beware, though? What do you mean? I thought they nerfed it. They got rid of Swords Dance Extreme Speed. Yeah, he no longer has E-Speed, and he no longer has Swords Dance. So, again, this thing was ruining the whole game, guys. This thing was running the game and made the game so unfun. We have to nerf it. Everyone's running Beware. We gotta nerf it, guys. Like, come on. What are we doing? The next update, the nerf update. Bro, the next update, all the Pokemon, they're only gonna get Secret Power, Hidden Power, Protect. That's the next update. If they could have it their way. That's balanced. I mean, everything's the same, right? Balance is fun. They nerfed Beware. Oh, this John? Again, it's like, dude, there's no online play. Just don't use it if it's so broken. It's not that hard. Anyway. This chocolate one I said down here. This one's fine. Don't like this one very much. What is this, Lucario? Mega Lucario Y. I think the regular is better with the red and blue. I don't really like the orange and mustard yellow. But Warden is cool. It's just the same but bigger. And he has Fluffiest. You can't forget that. That's a cool ability. Which they'll probably end up nerfing. It's funny they try to worry about balance when they have things like Redux, Garchomp. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Fluffiest on a Parasect and Dry Skin, it would just explode from room temperature. This one, okay. What is this called? This is Lumbering Sloth. I think the brown kind of works better than the green on this one. I don't really like the sprite. I think the brown just works a little better. I don't like the green and blue as much as I like the brown on like the darker brown. And then this one, the brown with the flames, I think looks really, really good. So I think This one is, I think they're both solid. I think they're both really solid. Which, I don't really like this one's design. So, the shiny makes it look a lot better. Reminds me of autumn or a tree that's been burnt. Yeah, no. That's why I kind of like it. Parasect with fluffiest and dry skin dies to fire type attacks in Primordial Sea. That would, yeah, it wouldn't even fail. It would just die. It would still actually take damage. What is this one called now? Next one? Luminion or Lucinion? Because it used to be the worst name ever. It was like Luminiosity. Long and way too many syllables. But Lucinion is a lot better, and I think I really like the gold and blue. I'm gonna go solid. I don't think it's quite peak, because it is kind of pea colored a little bit, you know, if I'm gonna be real, but I still like the blue with it. Not peak, but solid. See, yeah, you agree. Mega Arcanine Hisui is missing. I don't know how the artist made a rock dog guardian in flames. There's no... That's not real yet? Hold on. Arcanine. Oh yeah, they didn't do a Mega for him yet. One day. Eventually. At Shadow's Edge, Shadow the Twilight. What are you saying? Still have a good chunk to go. Luxray. Mega Luxray. I think it needs more. I don't remember what regular Luxray looks like shiny. Oh, it's yellow. Yeah, this one's a great shiny. If the Elite Redux If the Elite Redux devs give Screamtail huge power and many other forms of Wigglytuff, why not? Give Redux Blissey a special held item, the Lucky Punch back that doubles its attack stat. I thought they had something like that. Someday the goodest doggy will be at its full power. Mega Crobat is peak. Are you talking about the shiny? No, it's not. A snowy Luxray like the movie would have been peak. For this one? Yeah, that would have been tough. But that one, that Luxray dies. So, I don't know. But I think it's down here. I don't really like this gray on black on like orange. Doesn't really work well. And they could have done... What was wrong with the yellow? I think if it was yellow, it would have looked a little better. Maybe change the yellow on it already to something else. Oops. And now, hold on. Alright. Okay. What's going on, All-Star? How you doing? You like the orange? I don't really like the orange. Oh, hold on. I gotta fix this. Give me a second. Where is this? Alright, here we go. 1 second. 1 second. Alright, we're back. Yeah, I don't really like the orange. I think Mega Crobat Shiny would have been better if it was in blood red. The pink and green is just terrible. Where is that? Is that coming up, or did I already put it up somewhere? I thought I already did it. Where is that one? Oh, here he is. He's down here. He's trash. Oh, this is from the thumbnail. This one is... I want to say it's peak. The Lichen Rock. Eclipse form. I was not expecting it to look like this. The blue like wisps and the white, it does go hard. And I think his claws change too. His claws become black. Like, really like this one. That's why I put it on the thumbnail, because that one's tough. So that one's solid. Or not solid. It's peak, but you know what I'm saying. This one, I already talked about how much I hate this sprite and colors. Do not like this one. Although the blue and purple makes it look a little better. I still don't like the design, but I think this shiny is great. The best clickbait mon? Yes. Well, I don't know about clickbait, but yes, he is a great. Cutting blade piece. See ya. Have a good one. I think there's no blue shiny in normal Pokemon that's bad. I mean, I can't think of any. Blue shinies are just good. And we have Redux Machamp. I don't really like the shinies. They're all not good. Purple, nothing changes. The Mega even is... The regular is just better in every way. Regice? Oh yeah, Regice is really bad. All-Star, not a fan of these ones. Yeah, I was expecting more. The regular ones are just better. I don't hate them, but they definitely need to be changed. Oh, and then there's this little guy. He can go right there with him. What is it? Machop. Honestly, I think the green is a little better than the weird, like, brownish red he has going on regular. So maybe he could go up here. He can be above his family. Regice shiny before 3D wasn't bad. Isn't it just like darker blue? It doesn't really work. They could have done something better with that one. Redux Macargo. I kind of like that it looks like a regular Macargo. But they could have done a little more, so I'm going to go mid. We're kidnapping the child. Yeah, he's away from his family. He's going up here. Why'd they have to make Redux Blissey P yellow? Yeah, I was asking the same question. Why is it disgusting? And that's why it's down here in Okidogi, because it's really bad. Mega... What is this thing called? Drawing a blank. Magnezone. This shiny is not right. The website is messing it up. This is what it looks like. It's got that like dark yellow and silver. Not this like blue or purplish hue underneath it. Truthfully, I think it kind of looks a little better like this. The little blue adds like a nice shading to it that it doesn't have usually. So I can't really recall what it actually looks like. So I think the hue, yeah, the hue actually works. So I kind of like it. I'm going to put it up here in solid. Obviously, that's not what it's supposed to look like, so it's kind of a little off, but if they could somehow adapt this into the regular shiny, I think it looks better. You don't like the random yellow in the middle? Yeah, like I said, it's not supposed to look like that, so it is a little off. I think they could like retweak it a little bit and make it better. When Primal Caskin was considered the strongest, it's still the strongest. I mean, it's still pretty good. It might be getting beat by some other stuff, but it's still pretty strong. How do we feel about Mawwile's Redux? Because I feel like some days I like it. Like, I feel like some days I'm a fan of the red and the blue. But then other days I kind of just like this one better, so... Curious what you guys think. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I'll put it... I could put it in solid, honestly. You can like it, you like it, but you see why others wouldn't. Yeah, I'm like, some days I really like it, and some days I just prefer the original, but I still think I would definitely use it. You want more Pokemon to have tinted lens? I always feel like I never use that ability right, but then again, I don't use a lot of Pokemon that have it. Mawile is a little... I don't know. Maybe it's something about the red mouth and like kind of like the red around her eyes. I think it's a much better upgrade than the original. Maybe that's just me. I kind of want to put this one in solid. I kind of like that one. It's definitely worse. I don't think it's worse. I like it a little better. The red is different. It's a darker red, I think. Or maybe I'm just seeing things wrong. I feel like it's a darker red, and then the blue is also nicer. And it has like the little gold accents on it, or like orangey kind of accents with it. I don't know. I think I kind of like this one better. The dress should have changed. Well, it did change, no? Like it goes from like more of a blackish blue to like a lighter blue. I don't know. I really like this one. I don't know. More than this one. So I think it's pretty good. I think it's good. Oh boy. You got these ones. The purple and the bluish green skin don't work for me. I think I just prefer the originals. I think it's the shine, because you see before on mobile it's just black and unnoticeable, but the shine is blue, which makes the shine in the hair more visible and cool. Oh yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the shine definitely helps. This one doesn't have a shine on it. But as for these two, I prefer the original. I could see why people could like it, so I'll just put it in mid, but I would rather just use the regular. You should change the mouth. Does it not change? I mean, it goes purple, so. You really like the purple. It makes the mouth on the mobile herself look like two completely different. Oh, this. I can see what you're saying. I still just like the red better. No, like change only the mouth. Oh, okay. No, I think that would be better. I don't like the skin change. Like the green here is fine, and then it goes to like a bluish green. It's just like, I don't hate them. They're mid. I don't hate them. Mega Meganium. Solid. Purple. I really like the purple. The saturation is fighting each other, honestly. I feel you. I see what you're saying. I think Mega Meganium's shiny's good. It's fine. Purple, pink, same thing. Solid, does it well. I would use either or. Meowscarada, don't think it's really that different. Hold on. Oh, Meowscarada. Pink to purple. Now, I know I just said they're the same thing, but I need more, okay? There's not enough of a change there. Not enough. Mesprit, I talked about this before. I don't like that it just looks like Mesprit. So I think it needs a little more. Because that, look, I got Azelf right here too. Like, I just don't want it to look like, exactly like Azelf. Because then I feel like I'm just using an Azelf, and I don't want to do that. You know? I'll throw Yuxi in there too. Where's he at? He can go right there. All you guys together. You need more. Mienshao? How do I spell? Mega Mienshao. It's giving nothing. They could have swapped their colored accents with the body accents, like Yuxi could have been. Yes. Could have done something. But they didn't. Pink power? It's not even pink. It's just like a sad pink. I'll go needs more. It's not terrible, but gonna need you to add something. Milotic, Mega Milotic, the pink and gold, solid. Milotic already has a peak shiny, so. Then we have Mimikyu Primal. Is it Mimikyu Primal or is it something else? It's just Mimikyu Rayquaza, Apex. I mean, I get what they're going for, but it's not working for me. I don't hate it, so it can just stay mid. Mega Mienshao is trash. Just use Hawlucha. I haven't tried it, but I'll take your word for it. I like this shiny though. I like this shiny for the busted one. It's not black like Rayquaza, but it's like gray, so could have been better, but I still think it's really good. Are you gonna do a video on the best fire starter in grass? Yes, eventually. Eventually. Hangry Morpeko. I like the blue over the purple. I'm not gonna lie. And I like. Is it white and brown? What is it normally? Or it's not Morpeko. It's Morpeko. I kind of like the white over the yellow. I think the white, brown, and black work better than yellow, brown, and black. I'm not gonna say it's peak. I'm gonna say it's. But yes, I'm gonna do it. Or I'm gonna do that. The yellow looks like it was drawn on with a highlighter. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That is pretty good. Might not have had enough dollars. Well, it could just steal. It could just steal the paint. So, this one's peak. I think I love this blue. I love the blue on this one. On Nidoking. It's not quite, you know, Nidoqueen's blue. It's like a lot more, like, brighter. But his diamond Minecraft armor, you know, looks pretty good here. It's actually more turquoise, I think. But I still think it works. And the queen is not good. Mid. Now, it's not green, okay? It's not the disgusting green. Right? So that's an improvement. But I still don't like the purple and the pink at the same time. It's fire. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't know. I think I like the blue. I like the blue better. I think the blue looks better than the purple. They could have changed the coat or something. Or whatever, her robe or whatever you'd call it. We got Redux Noivern. Wait, no. Noibat. This is not right. Not quite sure. Oh, it's just be pure yellow. I like these ones. These are solid. Both of them. Silver and yellow. Honestly, the yellow like neck kind of makes him peak in my opinion. Yeah, it's so peak. Yeah, I'm gonna agree. I think that one is pretty tough. I'm not having any luck with my randomizer run in my second attempt, 2.5. The best I have is a huge power, Twisted Dimension, Galar, Slowbro. You just gotta keep hoping that one of your megas. The megas usually do well on those randomizers, but purple. I think I like the original better, but I don't know. The purple and the blue and gray. Choreo. I'm okay with this shiny. I'm okay with this. Got to get yourself an Espeon. Yo, Espeon. I forgot about how goated Espeon was. I haven't played that in a minute. I've just been too busy to stream. That's why I couldn't stream last weekend. I was working on a video. Again, these are kind of in the same boat as the Lake Guardians. It's cute. I get it. I like it. They're supposed to look like the regular monkeys, but I hate the regular monkeys. The video better be about Corm. Well, that video is coming out tomorrow. The Corm video is tomorrow. But that one's not the long one I was working on. That one's a shorter one. But yes, that one's tomorrow. So stay tuned for that one. Purple's fine. I like the regular flames better. He said, buddy, I have some great news for you. There you go. You said it and the video's made. The video's made. There you go. You will be getting your Corm tomorrow. So stay tuned. Goofy already saw it. So wait, for real? Yes. Yeah, tomorrow we got some Corm. So this is Fantowel. I like the purple and the blue on there. Like, this one's too dull and kind of basic, but I still like the design. But then that like purpley blue, I don't know, does something for me. I like that one. Piplup, orange and blue is fine. This one I don't like at all. Why are they? They're not even shiny. They just have like a filter over them. I don't get it. So you're trash. Do better. Popcorn. I think I don't know if I talk about this in the Corm video. Maybe I do. I don't remember. I like the wings. I just don't like that the middle changes. I think if the wings just changed, I think that would have been a good shiny. I don't like that the middle becomes like buttery gold. I don't know. I don't think it works as well with the wings. I think if the wings just changed, that would have been a good shiny. So I think it's mid. I think they're both mid. But I don't like the buttery middle. Primarina, why is she normally purple like that? It's literally butter popcorn. Yeah, I know. I get the concept. I just don't like the butter with the wings. Not for me. Or if you just want to do the buttered popcorn, just make the middle buttery, that could have been good. But I don't think they work together. Yeah, so here's the thing. She's pink with the gold hair. Why is she purple in her mega? Like, what are you doing? There's no purple here. And then you just... I don't really like the purple, so no. Love the gold hair. Don't like the purple. Piplup, he's got like or Prinplup, he's got like Mario overalls on, so he's fine. Actually, he's, you know, I actually like him. I'm gonna put him up here. I like him a little better. Oh, look. It's, what's this one called? Psyduck? His family is in the worst tier. I think his shiny's messed up. He's not supposed to have that kind of purple hue. So, given that he's not supposed to have that purple hue, I think he can go and needs more. He can be separated from these two losers down here. She just wanted to try out a new outfit. Let my girly pop try out a new style. Well, okay, the purple is just so like abrasive. I don't know. It's like, it's so solid. I don't like it. It doesn't work. She got to go change. That's all I'm gonna say. I think this one's better than the regular. It's like purple and yellow for some reason. So this one's a lot nicer. I like that blue. Quagsire, you can't hate on him. He's just purple though, so I'm gonna just mid. I don't hate him. Not in love with him. Sprite's still amazing. But he's one of those shinies where just like, what if it was purple? And they kind of just did it, so he's mid. My sworn enemy, Quaquaval. One of the ugliest starters in history. Although I don't hate his mega as well, or as much. But the only thing I liked about it, the redeeming quality, was the purple. The teal, it's fine, I guess. I'm trying to get past the ugly Pokemon itself and just focus on the shiny. As a shiny, I think it's a downgrade. No hate towards Quaquaval, okay? This is not nothing to do with Quaquaval, even though it's the ugliest starter ever created. I wish I could be half as confident as him. He shouldn't be as confident as he is looking like that. He really shouldn't, okay? He's probably the best water starter in the game, but he shouldn't be that confident looking like that, in all honesty. Bro's trash. Just keeping it real. Mega Galarian Rapidash. Who asked for that? Don't know. I kind of really like the red galaxy look to it. For Rapidash. Someone go humble him? Yeah, someone needs to humble him. Why he shouldn't be that happy, bro. How do I feel about this one? I really like shiny Rapidash. Like, I like the blonde and blue. Looks really cool. The red, I think the red goes well. It might just be the sprite itself, but I think the shiny is really nice. I would definitely use the shiny. Fluttershy, is that the main one? No, who's the main one? Isn't there like the queen horse? I don't know. I don't watch the show, but I thought there was like a queen horse or something in that show. Either way, it's solid. Twilight Sparkle is the main one. Is that the big one? I know there's like, they're all like tiny, and there's like a regular size one that's like darker. Rapidash, peak, love it. Blue, yellow, the freaking, what is it called? Low tier god eyeballs. Why can't I? Oh, here we go. All of it. Amazing. Gotta go in peak. I would use the shiny every single time. Relicanth. I don't think that's what it's supposed to look like. Well, I mean, that's the sprite is right, but I think his blue is different. Oh, you know what it is? The blue is a little off, but I think his like skin part, his like face is like a weird sickly greenish brown color that it shouldn't be. I like Relicanth shiny. They didn't have to mess with it, so they made it worse. That blue is correct. Okay. Well, I think the face is still off. It should be brown instead of like green. So I'm gonna put it down here. They should make Mega Relicanth an evolution and nerf it. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Remove maybe like some of its attack. And yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Because I don't know anybody that's using this Mega. Marine Apex is a fun ability though. I like that. Help me in my Nuzlocke. Rabombi. Mega Rabombi. The purple is fine. Don't hate it. In lore, it doesn't make sense. Gameplay wise, it does. Yes, actually, yeah, because they never evolved, right? They've been like around for millions of years. So yeah, I understand what you're saying with that. So that, but hey, this is the Redux universe. Maybe it had to evolve. I mean, there's a lot of crazy stuff popping off. Blue and the pink are fine. They can go in mid. I don't hate them. I'd probably rather use them, honestly. Rabombi. You know, it's better than the brown. The blue's better than the brown. I think they're... Yeah, I would still keep them there. I think it's better than the brown, at least. Roserade. Love shiny Roserade. The Mega, though. I wish the vines coming out, like the little barbs, would have changed color. Other than that, I think it's fine. This is messed up for sure. Sableye. Yeah, this one is not right. I don't think. Okay, so it's supposed to have green eyes and a pink gem. And now it has orange eyes for some reason. Okay, so it's supposed to be green. It's supposed to be like an emerald, not like this weird orange kind of color they have on there. The emerald, I kind of like the emerald one. Not gonna lie. Reminds me of King from the Owl House. I don't know if I know what you're talking about. But I think they go up here. The orange, I don't really like the orange. I mean, I do for this one. I like it with this one, but I don't like this one because it has like the green kind of ruining it. But I see what you're saying with the orange eyeballs. What'd you miss? You missed a lot. We put a lot in here. We got pretty much one in every single category. We got some trash down here. We got, you know, some mids, and we got some peaks added. So I feel like there's been a good handful of peaks. But I do see what you're saying. I do like the orange. I do like the orange. But this one is kind of scuffed with the orange and green at the same time. So, Slazareth, good shiny. It's exactly the same as the other one. No leaks yet though. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was just so focused on the thing. Let's look at something, shall we? Why not? How do I forgot that was what we were doing. I was so focused on the list. Hold on. Let's see. What do we got? I don't know if y'all saw this one. Irene, how you doing? I don't know if you guys have seen this one before. This one was pretty cool. Hold on. Oh my god, it's way too large. I gotta shrink it. There we go. Alright, have you seen this one? This is a convergent form. Hold on. That one's tough. I've been waiting on this one to come out. This is a convergent of obviously Cloyster. I forget what the typing was. Did you say Ghastly? No, this is not Ghastly. This is Cloyster. And it's supposed to have an evolution as well. Like, this is the middle stage. There's a beginning, and there's supposed to be an evolution as well. Yeah, that one's tough. I would love to see the shiny for this one. But this one is cool. I forget what the, what they said the typing was. Grass Poison Dragon. This is a Grass Poison Dragon. Is it 2.6? I have no information on that. I'm gonna say no, because I think 2.6 is just supposed to be Hell mode. But yeah, this one is this one's tough, and it has an evolution. This is the middle stage. I would love to see that. Preet, how you doing? Welcome. Let me pull up Cloyster. So there you go. Shiny on this one. If they took the colors of Cloyster, that would be kind of cool. Eviolite Cloyster. Well, okay, Cloyster's not getting an evolution, but if this thing has the defensive stats, yes, that is a scary thought. 180 defense, and then an Eviolite, that would be insane. But there you go. So yeah, that one's a cool one. I can't wait to see what the evolution looks like. LC Duraludon, bro. Yes, that is literally true. Yeah. That it was supposed to come out in 2.7. Convergent. Yeah, it is a convergent form. But yeah, so 2.7. They are supposed to add some more for 2.7. So there you go. A Gen 5 single player's worst nightmare. Yeah, I didn't know Cloister was that much of a problem back then, but apparently it is. So we got Samurai. All right, hold on. Give me a second. All right, here we go. What was it? Samurai's Mega. I think it was this one. I'm probably never gonna do this one over the original. So I think it's mid. It's fine. I think the regular one's just better. And for the other one, I think I'm gonna say the opposite. I think the shiny here is incredible. And I kind of want to put it at the peak, to be honest with you. I kind of love the the blades are kind of like bloodied up a little bit. I kind of like this one. I don't know. I feel like I definitely would use this one over the other one. Like the gold and like kind of purple is fine, but then you get this gray with the blood on there. That one's kind of dope. I'm really feeling that one. I'm not a huge fan of the sprite itself, but the shiny's tough. The shiny's tough. Then we have the new Sand Slash, which is just the same shiny as before. It's solid. I always like shiny Sand Slash. Just more of the same. Can't go wrong with the red. Has a lot more red. So that one's good. This is the Scrafty one. Scrafter. What is it called? The new evolution. Scrafter. I was right. Scrafster. I'm not sure how I feel about the... Well, his shiny sucks, but I'm not sure how I feel about the purple and red. He looks cool. I think his regular form's just better. I don't know if I like the purple, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go... He's fine. I don't hate him, but he falls in that category as like, what if he was purple? What if it was purple? Well, you made the shiny. I know you made this. You made the sprite, right? The sprite's good. The shiny, I don't like. Yeah, the sprite's a good evolution. I just don't like the shiny. So, this one. What is it called? Dugong? No. Seal. I like the darker blue better than the turquoise. I feel like it could have done better. Even the shiny, rip. I mean, I'm glad you didn't do green. If you did green, it would be a lot worse. But if you like purple, you'd probably like that one. I do like the gray skin though. I think that saves it a lot more for me. But I'm just not a purple guy. This one is kind of trash, bro. Superior's Mega? He got like that Cheeto kind of orange to him for some reason. I don't like him. This one's fine. I don't know why they added the Cheeto flavor. Why he orange? Yeah, that's why I don't really get that part. He can go down there. I love shiny Mega Shedinja. The duality. Look at that. We went from okidogi to peak. I love this one. The gray, like the ghosty gray, and it kind of turns like purple. Should have made it purple or black. Yeah, I agree. But this one's tough. If the halo became blue or something, oh, that would be really nice, like a dark blue. But I still think it looks amazing. So, peak design, peak shiny. Shuckle, is that what it's supposed to look like? Because if it is, you're trash. Nope. Yep. You're supposed to look like that. That was intentional. You are not good looking. Purple shiny superior mega would have been. Yes. Purple would have been really nice, actually. That's a good idea. The purple over the orange Cheeto. But this is ugly. Why do you look like this? You're one of the OGs, I'm pretty sure. Alright, you can go right here with your family. Skarmory. Green and purple is such a weird color combination. I want to like them, but I also kind of hate them at the same time. So I'll just go mid. It kind of just depends on the day. Unpleasant gradient colors. If you're talking about these ones, it's just like such a weird combination. It kind of works. I kind of like it, but I also makes me sick to look at the same time. Maleficent's fire. I feel like I know what you're talking about. I feel like I can visualize what you're saying. But yeah, I think it's mid. Skarmory, regular. He becomes silver. It's fine. Just looks like regular Skarmory. It still works. He's kind of got the armor going on. So, I think the black is just a little nicer, but the silver works just as well. So, he's fine. He's mid. Like in Sleeping Beauty. No, I know what you're saying. I'm just trying to remember what scene you're talking about. Or like visualize the flames, but I know who you're talking about. Skeledirge. Mega. I like that the flames go from purple to gray, but I don't like that his body goes from red to purple. So I'm gonna go here. I don't like that purple on him. R, how you doing? Such a downgrade? I don't know if it's like a huge downgrade. Wait, OG shiny Skarmory. Wait, are you talking about like regular? This one? Oh, like the green. Yeah, no, I agree. I like this shiny a lot, the green. And like the goldish silver. But I don't hate it. Mighty Anna, gold and blue. Fine. I'll say it's solid. I kind of like the blue on there. A white Fuecoco would have been better. Oh yeah, that actually would be kind of nice. Especially with the flames and the gray flames and everything. But he does have white on his face already, so all white would have been like a full skeleton. Could have looked nice. The slacking line. I think the red on the outside kind of saves this one, but this one, I don't like his red nose and urine colored fur he got going on. He can stay down here. He needs more. Gold and purple. He can stay here too. A lot of these are just whatever. I don't really hate him, but I don't love him either. Mega, what is this one called? Mega Slow Bro. Oh, Slow King. Mega Slow King. Design, hate it. Shiny. The bluish, blue and red is better than the purple green. I'll give him that. I still think it needs some more, but it's not bad. Ooh, this one, I love this one. I don't know, something about this one. The purple and the blue, and like the like kind of pinkish belly button and face looking. I think it all works really well. It changes a lot and it looks really good. I really like this one. I would definitely use the shiny over the regular. Is that what his regular shiny looks like? No. See, they made it unique and it looks good. So that one's peak. Let's see. Golden Sluggo. Go right up there. What are we doing here? Snorlax, what is your problem, bro? Yeah, no. That like crappy looking yellow with the purple, not it. He's fine. He's fine just like this, and then I don't like that one at all. Bro's gonna hate purple after. I kind of do. What is up with all the purple? Literally, just look at all of it. It's just purple everywhere. That's because like purple Pokemon don't normally exist, I guess. I want the poo flavored rope or the piss flavored fur. I'll take the. Or you meant robe, I think you said. I'll take the robe. I don't like his skin looking like that. Soul Rock System. Love this shiny. All the way at the top. That one's just awesome. Not much to say. Not much to say. It's just awesome. Another one I really, really like. I think this one's really good too. I want to say that one's peak too. What is this thing called? Sopranos or something. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the red and, you know, blonde look. But the silver and the blue and the pink. This is such a good shiny. I would definitely use that one. Definitely use that one. Great design, too, for the sprite. Who is this diva? She's great. That's a great one. There's a lot of good shinies. This is the Spectre Cloud form. I like this one. This one's solid. Oh, I'm not typing. Spectre Cloud. I like the blue. I kind of like this gray one better. So, it's solid. Talked about this one a lot. This one's also peak. I love the blue on this one. The design itself is great, but just to go from the the purple Spiritomb to this amazing blue color. Oh, bluish green. It looks great. Peak. Definitely would use that one. This is an abomination to look at. What is this one called? Steenie? Steenie. Yes. It is literally clown vomit. This one works a little better. I think this one's a little more coherent, but this one is just, they threw every color on there they could. The Swalot Mega, green and purple, and the blue you can't even really notice in the back of his mouth, but the yellow and the purplish pink, I don't like all these colors. There's something I like about it, but I also don't like it at the same time. How many leaks so far? Only one, but I was gonna do one more at the end because we're almost done here. There's gonna be a quick stream, but this is going a little longer than I thought. But we'll do another one real soon. Yellow mouth kind of ruins it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So we got the brown hammer. Tinkaton. They should have went with the yellow because it's supposed to be like a Corviknight. If they were gonna do the shiny Corviknight, they should have done that. So I'm gonna go needs more, honestly. They should have done the Corviknight. Like if they're gonna go the dead Mega Corviknight as the hammer, should have went silver. So not the Shammer. Yeah, they needed a silver Shammer? Silver hammer? Why didn't they give Tinkaton a good shiny? I don't know. Did I say Shammer? Did I say that? I didn't say that. That's not what I said. Did I say Shammer? I don't know. I don't even remember what I said. Torkoal, he's kind of weird looking. I like the maroon is fine. I think I would rather. I did not say Shammer, bro. Did I say Shammer? Did I? Did I? It is Corv though. Look at this and tell me it's not a Corviknight. It's dead corpse. And then it's just brown. For why? Is it rusted? Nah. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Corviknights don't rust. Corviknights don't rust. This is awful. It's literally just like crap brown. It changes the color. Oh, the Shammer. Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay. I got you. People say the shiny hammer is from Corv. It is a bad shiny. Yes. Yes. I know what you're saying. The rust. I get it. But it just doesn't make a lot of sense. There's a lot going on with this one. I don't hate this one. Toucannon. There's just a lot of colors in one spot. I like it though. I don't hate this one. I'd put it in mid. That one's really cool. I don't hate it. I kind of like it. I think it's fine in the middle. The Toucannon design is not the greatest. We know that, but the shiny is not bad. I wouldn't mind getting one of those. Toxel, I don't like this maroon. Their whole family is like maroon. Maroon and yellow. Not liking those ones. The silver and maroon though. The silver and maroon and the green. I kind of really like this one. Same with this one. I think these are really good. The other ones, not so much. I don't like the yellow and maroon. It's kind of disgusting. The silver though, silver and blue maroon with the guitar. I feel like the outline's kind of jank on that. The outlines on which one? The Toucannon one? Is that what you're talking about? And the over designing is the point. Well, it's a little too much. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Oh, the Toucannon. Oh yeah, yeah. It's just a little squish. There's like too much going on in like one area. Now we talked about the Steenie being ugly, but I like this light blue turquoise. This shiny's a lot better. Where you at? They can go up here. Hasu, the Typhlosions, they swap colors. I think this one's a lot better than the original. I put the original's design pretty low on the list. I think this one looks a lot better with Typhlosion's colors. And I think this one, while I don't think it's a lot worse, I do think it is worse than just having regular Typhlosion's colors. So I'll put it at mid. The purple pink flames kind of hurt my eyeballs a little bit. The back sprite is nice, but this one's just so much better than this one. And I don't like this one. Again, the flames kind of hurt my eyeballs, but then it looks kind of like a fat Typhlosion, and I kind of like that. He's got the gains. Tyranitar. I think this one could have been done better. I think it looks better than the original. It's got like a weird, like aged copper look to it, and then this one looks more like actual rocks. So I think this one's better. We need a new tier for Redux Tyranitar shiny. What, you think it's terrible? This one? I don't think it's the worst. It's just, they just turned the brightness up. Change the fire. Yes, that would have been good, but yes. They should have made the fire purple. No more purple. What is up with you? No purples. The normal one, not the mega. Oh, you're talking about this one. I don't hate this one. They're both the exact same. They just turned the brightness up. The exposure, they just cranked it up. So while it's like a lazy shiny, I don't hate the shiny. I always get confused on which one is the real one, which one's the shiny and which one's not. So I'll say it needs more. If they would have changed the middle, like the orangey bits, to something else, maybe. The slider went all the way. Yeah, they really did just. They're like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to make a shiny for this. Turn the exposure all the way up. It hurts your eyes. Yeah, he's bright. You know, he's shining bright like a diamond, but Okidogi is one of the ugliest shinies ever created in any game, fan or otherwise. Who was cooking this? Purple's your favorite color? Well, purple is banned now. Because literally that's all this whole list is. It's just purple everywhere. Oh, all those emojis just loaded in. This one physically hurts me. It makes me sick to my stomach. That one's just bad and gives me like anxiety. I really like this shiny Mega Ursaluna, the silver with the darker orangey like brown. Get it off my screen. I'm sorry. I had to remind you guys, you know, what the tier list was based off. I had to remind you. It's trash though. But this one's great. This one's great. Solid. Keep him up there. Oh, why is he still here? Please go away. Sorry for the for the flashing of that. Where are you? Yeah, I just love the silver on this one. It looks so good with the blue forehead. What are you doing if unappealing palette color shows up at your door? I'm calling the cops. I hope they make shiny Mega Fido purple. No, they're not making it purple. They're making it black and white. That's what I wanted. But now it's just brown. He's up here somewhere. Here he is. Again, this one is messed up, but it's supposed to be just yellow instead of this like pink that it has right here. But this one's a great one. Didn't I do the Buizels already? I thought they were up here somewhere. Am I blind? Oh, here they are. Yeah, they're all great. You kind of like the pink? I don't like the pink. It's too light. And I know what it's supposed to look like. The goat. No, don't have any more purple shinies. No more. Victini shiny. Amazing. Silver. Red. Can't get any better. No question. Awful shiny. Honestly, I'm going down here. Awful shiny. Why are we still keeping this awful shiny, this pinkish, purplish yellow does not work. It's not as bad as Weavile. This pink and yellow is abhorrent, but this was still ugly. Why? Victini getting the W. Yes, Victini always wins, but why are we still doing this? Weavile shiny is trash. Stop keeping it. The pink is not as terrible on this one, but it doesn't work. Get him out of here. This mummy one, however, kind of goes crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The mummy one goes crazy. Cause I don't like the design. I don't like the brown. But this mummy looking one, I don't know. This one's kind of great. It actually makes the design like not bad. If this was the regular, I would really like this one. Not a fan of the brown one. I get like the sand, but this one's like an actual mummy, bro. Maybe it's supposed to be like snow, I guess, because the opposite, but nah, this one's tough. Assuming the Sneasel is one of my favorite shinies of all time. And then what is oh, the Sneasel one. Is it like blue or something? Oh wow, that's actually a really good shine. I don't think I remember seeing that one. Is this one the same? I don't like the full body being yellow. This one's better though. I kind of agree with you. Could be Ash. Oh, yeah, that could be. That could be. But I like this one a lot. That one's really nice. Weedle. He's fine. He's a purple guy. I mean, he's not as bad as his evolutions. You know, they tone it down in the purple, so that's fine. He can be above them. They're way too purple. He's fine. He's holding back his purple urges. The red is a lot better with the little blue headphones. That one I enjoy. That's a good shiny. Wigglytuff Apex. I love the gray and purple over the yellow and red. I like the gray and purple more. That one's better. This one is I barely know if it's different or not. All the Wigglies. Oh, it is different, but it's not good enough. This one is so angry red. It's Pan. How you doing? I'm starting to think you like gray. I do kind of like gray. I kind of do like gray. I wish Reuniclus kept the colors of the shiny of its shinies Prevo more. Are you talking about these ones? Pitzer, sorry. I'm glad you're doing fantastic. We're almost done here. We're almost done. This one, oh look, it's gray and blue and has a little bit of purple. It's got a little bit of everything. I think it's Peak. While I like this one, I love this one. I love the blue. Love the purple on this one. The purple on this one is fine. It's subtle. It works well with the gray. That one works. That one's a lot better. Much better than the original. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That one's good. Yveltal. Ooh, it just becomes regular Yveltal. Mega Yveltal. Do I like the purple better? I think I don't know which one I like more. I'm gonna put it at solid because I think they're both great. So Peak, my eyes are ascending. We've had a lot of good peaks coming up. They're both sick, so controversial, but I think the purple is really sick. I like the purple. It's like a dark purple. I think they're both great. I don't know. I talked about it last time how I think the design is not Peak because I like Yveltal because he has like these lines in the middle. Whereas this one doesn't have those. So that was my problem with the Mega's design, but in terms of going from purple to red, I think it's pretty. Oh, and the eyeball goes from red to blue. That's kind of cool. So he's up there. They burnt the bacon. Yeah, they really did. And that is all of them. That is the list, ladies and gentlemen. He loses his Y. That's what I'm saying. He loses his Y. That's his whole thing. He is the Y Pokemon. He's still shaped like a Y though, but so there you go. This is the list. We got our peaks up here. There's a lot of good ones up there. They did pretty good with a lot of these shinies, I think. Too many purples. Too many. Oop, went a little fast. Too many purples. And a little too subtle on some of them. The Espeon, are you talking about that blue one? Yeah, that one is tough. At least 2 of my sprites made it into solid. That's nice. You got no peaks up there? You got any okidogis down here? One more leak? Yeah, I was gonna do one more leak. Yes. So if you could put in a good word and change these trash ones down here, you know what I'm saying? We could have just a full, list. Oh, you don't have many sprites. Oh, okay. I got you. 2.6. Oh, they did a lot. They're doing new sprites for 2.6? I didn't know that. But let's pull up another leaker. Um, let's do the one on the thumbnail. We got, I don't know if you guys have seen this one. The Dragon Water Fairy type. This one. Have you guys seen this one? Dragon Water Fairy. Have you seen that one? That one is, I really like this one. I was waiting for this one to come out. I thought it was going to come out. Dragon Water Fairy is a crazy type combo. Not cool? You don't like this one? I don't know. I like the white on Zoroark. It's basically a recolor. I can see what you're saying. Redux forms aren't usually that crazy, like changing. Whole defensive team core in this one. You don't like this one? You're not feeling this one? I'm curious what the shiny looks like. If they did Zoroark shiny, maybe that wouldn't work. If they did this one for the, maybe that would be kind of cool. Dragon Fruit Cloyster is sick, but this one, all right, you're not feeling this one. I like this one. It has a Mega Evolution though, or is it the Mega, or I think it's an Evolution. It might be an Evolution, but it has an Evolution as well. So this is either the Mega or it's an Evo. Oh, it's an Evolution. Okay, so it has the Evolution. There we go. This one is sick. I want this one to come out. That's what I'm talking about. It's fire, bro. It's like, it's not super different than the other one. It is different. I guess you're right. It has the whole tail going on. Had to remain silent. Almost said, "Let us cook." This one's really nice. This one's shiny. He's probably gonna look great. I wonder how this one will battle though. You think this one's ugly? If you don't like Zoroark, then I'm sure you probably don't enjoy this one, but this one's good. I like this one. Now this is peak, he says. This one is good. And we'll do a bonus one. Not sure if you saw this one before. This one is a convergent form, I think. Hold on. This one is a convergent form. Come on. Kind of depends on if you like this Pokemon or not. If you'll like the convergent form. This is the woolly. This is a woolly worm. I don't know if you've seen this one. I like, what's this thing's called? Orthworm. Goofy, don't make fun of him, bro. Come on. I like Orthworm and all the stupid faces. Okay, he's a little goofy, but this one's cool. I bet he's probably like a bug steel with Fluffy. Stupid face. That's just him. If you don't like Orthworm, you obviously aren't gonna like this one. Oh, wood. So maybe he's like grass bug or something. Grass bug. I know this thing's super allergic to fire. I know that. This thing's gonna explode. But I kind of like him. I'm not gonna hate on him. Put them side by side. No, this one's good. This one, he's probably gonna be good. I don't know if I'll ever use it in a battle, but it's a nice sprite too. They did a good job with this one. But oh, sorry, I don't know if you can hear me. All right, but that is gonna be the stream. We finished the tier list for all of you who just joined. This is the one last little look at it. The last little tier. The music's off too, so you know. All right. Oh, I probably should have got rid of this. One last little scroll. There you go. All right, so that's the stream. What'd you say? Grass, bug, ice with Fluffy. That's insane. That's an insane combination. But we need it. We need it. That would be balanced. All right, but that's a stream. I appreciate y'all for watching. Don't know when I'm gonna stream again. We might do another tier list. I got new video coming out tomorrow for all you Corm fans. We got a Corm video dropping tomorrow morning. And then next week I have a new video that's like the second longest video I've ever made. Second longest. Been working on that one for a while, so that should be dropping next week. If you're a member, it'll be probably out Monday, I think, Monday morning. So it's on a new game I haven't covered yet. So it'll be longest video ever made. Not longest, second longest, because my Nuzlocke one's like an hour. So this one's like, I think it's like 27 minutes. I think so. It's a pretty long video. Love my content. Appreciate you. So yeah, that'll be next week, unless you remember, Monday. New video tomorrow. So appreciate y'all. See y'all in the next one. I'm out. How do I stop this? There we go.